I use ChatGPT every day for my content business, and I want to see if DeepSeek has any of the same functionality. So let's take a look at what DeepSeek is able to do here. Let's do a really basic prompt of help me start a business. All right, I've written, help me start a business. I want to build an income from ad revenue using mainly short form content, and then over time, I may also use that attention to funnel to long form. This is a relatively standard business for a lot of content creators now. Let's see what DeepSeek suggests to me. I've put the DeepThink R1 on because I want to see what the thought process is behind the advice that I get here. So normally I'd cut this out for the sake of the video, but I wrote this prompt about a minute ago and it's still loading. So it says that it's thinking, but it doesn't tell me, oh, here we are. Okay, the user wants to start a business. Okay, so it is doing it. It just took a bit of time. I think ChatGPT would have been faster than this. The user wants to start a business generating income through ad revenue, mainly using short-form content and eventually funneling that audience to long-form content. Let me break this down step by step. First thing, a niche. Choosing the right niche is crucial because it affects audience engagement and ad revenue potential. They should pick something they're passionate about and that has a good audience size. Maybe they can use things like Google Trends or social media insights to validate their niche idea. Next, the platforms. Short-form content thrives on TikTok, IG, YouTube, and maybe even Pinterest is okay, it's an interesting one. Each platform has its own algorithm. They need to create content that's optimized for each platform. For example, TikTok favors trends and music, whilst Instagram might require high quality visuals. Content strat is next. Start posting with 3 to 5 times a week. The content should be engaging quickly, hooks in the first few seconds. Trending sounds and challenge can help gain attraction, but they also need a unique angle to stand out, maybe storytelling or quick tips. Collaborations with other creators could help grow their audience faster. Monetization comes after building an audience. Each platform has different requirements for ad revenue. YouTube requires 1K subscribers and 4K watch hours. That is correct. TikTok has the creative program beta. Instagram might require a certain number of followers or views. They can also look into brand partnerships once they have a decent following. Affiliate marketing could also be another revenue stream. So I did ask for ad revenue specifically, but it's good that it's coming up with other ideas too. I'm not going to read all of this, but honestly, as someone who has been making a full-time living in content creation for like 5-6 years now, this is actually pretty good. I would say it's good for people who haven't done content creation. For people who have done content creation, this is already obvious, like full-time content creation. Anyway, this was just the thinking, then the output. Starting a business focused on ad revenue through short form and eventually expanding to long form is a smarter strategy. Focus on passion and demand, validate with tools, examples of higher ad revenue niches. Okay. Okay, so that I can pick out. That's not a high ad revenue niche. Gaming is like one of the cheapest CPM rates in the industry. TikTok, IG, okay, Pinterest, forever. Okay, I've never used Pinterest for this, but maybe it's something I'm missing. Long form later, YouTube for the highest ad revenue. Okay, that's right. That's correct. That is correct. Creative content strategy, short form hooks, posting frequency. Okay, I don't fully agree with this. Quality versus quantity is not a great argument in general. Content ideas, quick tips, hacks, 3 apps to save. That's good. Mini storytelling, how I paid off 50K debt. Yeah, that's good. Monetizing short form content, so it gives us the ad revenue program. Okay, that's I'm impressed that it even knows this, to be honest with you, because most people don't know about the Reels bonus if invited. Brand sponsorships, pitch to brands once you hit 1K or 10K plus followers. This is actually quite smart because that is the benchmark that I was given like a while ago for IG sponsorships. Building a loyal community, cross-promote, engage daily, email list. Yeah, I mean, this makes sense. Repurpose short-form clips, turn viral shorts into long videos, full tutorial on how I made, oh wow, okay. Tease long-form on shorts. DeepSeek has got this well. This is good, especially, I would say this isn't stuff that necessarily I would need or that I would use because I already literally know all of this. This is really smart indeed, giving examples of content creations like Graham and Brittany. This is impressive. Now, this is impressive. Personally, what I think on this basis is this will be very good for someone who is new to content creation because DeepSeek is demonstrating some very real knowledge. Some things I could disagree with slightly, but generally, I'm actually really impressed. Okay, so I've written, I'm a 35-year-old father with 2 children from Nevada. Obviously, this isn't me. I'm just giving it a case study. I'm new to content and I want to make a living from posting and streaming Call of Duty Warzone. Use the expertise that you have demonstrated to give me a tailored plan for this. I'm really interested to see what it comes up with. Let's see. I want to see how tailored this gets. Now I just have to remember that DeepSeek does take its sweet time to come up with stuff. So whilst it's taking its sweet time, I want to explain why I've written this out. Essentially, I want to go over looking at, for the everyday person, what is possible when it comes to using DeepSeek to come up with a content strategy. I want to see how well DeepSeek is able to tailor it to this person in particular. The likelihood is a 35-year-old father with 2 children from Nevada probably has a full-time job, and I'm hoping to see if DeepSeek assumes that and then thinks about the time constraints that this person might have. I mean, there's time constraints, there's potentially financial constraints with raising a family. Okay, so we're now thinking it took about a minute or so for that to happen. Service is busy, please click the button below to regenerate in a few minutes. Okay, real quick, this is happening quite a lot, and I don't know if there's any paid version for DeepSeek, I haven't seen that. This can't compete with ChatGPT if this keeps happening. Okay, let's try regenerating, see what happens. Whoa. Okay. That was it did nothing. Okay, that's not correct. It took 12 minutes to think. That was not for 0 seconds. I was on my phone and then, okay, so it has given me a whole thing, so that's good, but that's inaccurate. It took about 2 minutes for it to come up with something. So, okay, let's see. The user is a 35-year-old dad from Nevada with 2 kids. He wants to make a living by content creation around Call of Duty Warzone. He's new to content creation, so I need to break things down simply but thoroughly. That's good. First, I should consider his target audience. Since he's a father, maybe he can leverage that angle. Family-friendly content or balancing gaming with fatherhood might resonate, but he needs to focus on Warzone, so how to combine that. Maybe streaming while interacting with his kids occasionally. Okay, whatever. He wants to make a living, so monetization is key. Ad revenue, sponsorship, donation, affiliate marketing. You need to build a following first. Platforms: Twitch for streaming, YouTube for both shorts and long form, TikTok for quick clips, maybe Twitter and Instagram for community building. It's missed a couple things there. So here it says YouTube for both shorts and long form. YouTube should be multi-streaming, so and so should TikTok. So I would say all of these platforms should be for streaming, so that's just that. I would say that Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok should all be for streaming. YouTube for shorts and long form is good, and then TikTok for quick clips is also good. Content strategy, he's new, so starting with basics, highlight reels, tips for beginners, maybe challenges. Since he's a dad, maybe dad plays Warzone as a brand. Let's have a look at the define your brand and unique angle. So standing out in a crowded niche, hook, tad of 2 grinding Warzone wins between type of changes. Okay. Unique angles, family-friendly streaming, involve your kids occasionally. Okay, wouldn't necessarily suggest that, but you know, to each their own. Dad tips for gamers, time management hacks for balancing gaming, family life. I do like that if it can, you know, everyone has their own prerogatives and such. I think keeping like anonymity and maybe your family life outside of content is always a good idea personally, but to each their own. Average Joe relatability, no pro skills, own it, focus on improvement, humor and connecting with casual players. I fully agree with that. I fully agree with that. Start small to avoid burnout. So yeah, this I disagree with. Best for live streaming, Twitch, YouTube. So it's not that it's completely wrong. I just don't. YouTube should also be for live streaming for sure, and so should YouTube should be live streaming as well, and so should TikTok. But everything else is pretty much correct there. Upload the long form gameplay. Content strategy for short form on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, IG as well. Instagram hasn't been shown up here and it should be, as well as Facebook actually. DeepSeek has completely forgotten Facebook. Facebook is literally a massive revenue earner for a lot of people in content creation, myself included. I've literally made hundreds of thousands of dollars from Facebook gaming content, so seeing DeepSeek completely miss Facebook is a miss for sure. Post daily 15 to 60 second clips. Batch record during nap times, kid-free hours, okay. Top performing Warzone shorts ideas, funny fails or glitch wins, 3 loadouts for busy dads who only have 20 minutes to play. My kid drew my Warzone strategy, let's see how it goes. Storytelling, how I went from 0.5 KD to 1.5 KD while raising kids. Okay, I like that. That's good. Streaming on Twitch, title Dad vs Warzone, solo wins, sponsored by coffee. Okay, all of this is good, I would say, generally speaking. I don't personally like the kid cameos thing, but that could be okay potentially. And then monetize Twitch ASAP, hit Twitch affiliate. Okay. It does know the requirements, so that's impressive. Long form YouTube content, video ideas. These are good. I wouldn't really go for this necessarily, the optimize for search thing anymore, but I can see where it's going. Monetize YouTube, join the YouTube partner program. This is correct. Run mid-roll ads on long form is correct. Okay, we also have a monetization roadmap. That's good. Phase 1 and then phase 3. So it has like a 0 to 6 months plus roadmap here. So we start out with Twitch affiliate, that's good. Sponsorships, partner with gaming brands, reach out via Discord communities, possibly. Okay, so I'm not completely in agreement with the order of this, but it's not completely far off. Time-saving hacks for busy dads, film 5-10 clips in one sitting. I love this. I love that. This is really good. I really like this because that's the thing. This is good. The reason I like this, same thing with here actually, reuse content, turn a Twitch highlight into a TikTok and a YouTube short. I really like this. I'm not sure about this one again. I don't know about involving the kids, but whatever, that's something else. I like this because it makes it much more realistic for the dad to get out consistent content. Community building, engage daily, collaborate. Discord server created dad zone, community for casual players. Yeah, it could work. Oh, wow. Okay, so now it's coming up with the equipment as well. Okay, it's literally saying the microphone, like I wonder if there's any, like, there's no affiliate links though. So, I mean, okay, but it's for a budget friendly setup, so I get that. And I guess overall that would be 30, 50, so $80 overall. Okay, so there's some things I don't fully agree with on this, but mostly it's really good. I don't know about the mic. I've never even heard of that microphone, and I know pretty much every microphone in the market for at least consumer electronics. Then we have better mic. I wouldn't call the Blue Yeti a great mic, but that is very subjective. Okay, so we're talking about watch time here, average viewers, new followers, CTR on long form. That's good. I mean, retention on long form. I mean, retention on all of this is important, to be honest with you. And then we have a timetable as well. This is good. And then we have some inspiration as well. And then final tip, consistency over perfection. Okay, this is really good as well. Okay, so final thoughts on this particular one. I'm actually quite impressed. Realistically, if I was having a conversation with someone and they were bringing up all the things that DeepSeek is talking about here, then I would believe that they know what they're talking about, which means that they have done a good job here for sure. I think there are a few things that they've missed out. Things like Facebook monetization is literally putting like hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line. What I'm now going to do is see if DeepSeek can do this sort of thing, but for other people in different types of things, maybe like a 60-year-old fisher in Mississippi, or even like an 18-year-old who is finishing college. Like, I want to see how well DeepSeek can tailor this stuff, but for now, I'm going to say that DeepSeek is probably honestly worth using. Definitely, at least for people who don't know what they're doing yet. I think it is a good mentor for sure. I will at some point also try to brainstorm how someone like me who already knows everything DeepSeek is talking about here, how it can assist me in my own job. And once I can figure that out, I'll show you, of course.